What's going on, guys? It's Julio here, Roadside Genius, going live on YouTube for the first time ever. Check it out. I'm doing a tire change on this vehicle across here. Hi.
Hello,
there,
how
are
you doing?
I'm doing very well.
Yeah, I just couldn't get the tire off. I got everything else, and this is what I was using this.
Oh yeah, those are usually pretty bad. Let's see what kind of,
Yeah.
see if we got some strip lug nuts here maybe.
Well, I only did one.
Oh no, that looks fine.
Yeah, I was.
But it looks like you have a different type of socket size that you may not have, but I think I do. Oh, there it is. That's the guy right there.
But see it.
Oh no,
yeah.
damaged. It broke. Okay.
Because I couldn't get it off.
Okay, well I think I have one of these.
Okay.
If not, we'll see what we can do, okay?
Okay. Ooh.
How are you doing? Pretty cold tonight?
Yes. I ran over that train tracks, and that's what bust my tire. And so
I'm surprised you didn't hit a pothole.
No, I was able to turn around real quick and come here.
Well, I'm gonna give it my best shot here.
I appreciate it, because I'm glad I'm not on the street.
Oh yeah, you're in a nice little lot here, so.
Yes.
I'm trying to set that up so it doesn't fall on me, but let me see what kind of tools I have.
Okay.
See if I have something for that.
I'm gonna sit in the car.
All right, y'all, so doing this tire change. Customer has the socket, but she already broke it. I may have this and I may not. We're gonna see what I can do here. I believe that a regular socket will fit over these type of lug nuts, so that's what we're gonna try to do. First, let's test theory here. This is what I think will fit. Looks like it's gonna fit. So I'm gonna set up a better camera angle for you guys so you guys can see me a little better. I really want to do this video, but I may just have to. All right, we're just gonna go right there. So let's see if this socket here would work. If not, I do have one of these, but that's too small. This is the one for that, but it's broken. Wait a minute, I'll carry something similar here. That might be our guy. Nope, not that one. So I'm gonna try the socket. We'll see how that does. All right. Now my gun is out of charge, so we're gonna see if she gets them or not. Bada boom, Bob's your uncle. Well, I'll tell you what, if it ain't one problem, it's another. So just gotta push this out of here somehow. Or beat it off with something. Usually something like this will work. There it went. One down, 4 to go. Let's see it. Alright, so that's a little stuck. Let me go get my breaker bar. Breaker bar and a hammer to help me get these lugs off. Let's see how we do here. That worked out nicely. There's the second one off. Cool trick I learned from a guy at an auto shop store is, if you're ever wondering how to get them off and they're stuck on here, put them on the ground and tap. Didn't work for me though. Next step is go crazy on it. Alright, this is gonna prove to be a difficult task here. But we're gonna power through this one lug nut at a time. Not coming off of there. Let's see if we can put it back on here and give it some taps. There it went. That's how we're gonna do that from now on. Not gonna waste much time doing anything else. We're gonna focus on what works. Now we're busting lug nut number 3 here. That came off about as easy as butter. They're not very tight. And again, whatever worked the first time, that's what we're gonna focus on doing. Well, I must have got lucky there with that one because this one's stuck here again. What we're going to do again though is keep working with what we know worked before, and it was this. I also have a tool that I can stick behind it and push it, but this hole goes right through it, so that's not going to work. So what I'm trying to do is just get it unjammed from here, and that's proving to be a little bit difficult on this one specifically. So let's go back to the tapping it on the ground. That's not working. All right, no dice on that. Put it back on here and go back to tapping. There it went. Sometimes just a little bit of trial and error, guys. Trial and error. Well, there's 3 lug nuts out of 5. And we're just gonna keep at it here. This is 4 out of 5. And they're not very tight. It's just that again, if you just tuned in, this is the socket that the customer had, but she broke it. So what I'm doing is using a regular socket, which just so happens to fit over this, and I'm using that. This is a, in case you're wondering, well, this socket's all rusted, but I'm pretty sure that's a 19 there, or maybe a 17. I'm not quite sure. Correct me if you think I'm wrong. Tapping it there. Tapping it there. Not coming out yet. One more time. There it went, fellas. 4 out of 5. Now I'm gonna go get my jack and lift this vehicle all the way up, because she's got it on one of those things, and we all know what happens when you try to do that. Those are not your best friends right there. So let's go try that. I got this jack that I use. It is a 2-ton Harbor Freight jack. Aluminum racing jack. We're just gonna put that guy right there. Find another good spot for you. There you go. We're down to our last lug nut here. And there she came, no problem. Phone battery was dying there, so this is all that's left. Lug nut just needs to be taken out of here, and the way we're going to do that is what worked before. Simply giving it some taps. All the way around with it. One's again pretty stuck on there. Let's at least get this guy off of here. We're going to put that in the trunk in just a second. But for now, I'm going to focus on getting this guy out of here. Again, if it ain't broke, don't break it. But if it was working before, try again. Still not coming off there. Let's see if I can just tug on it. Nope. Let's work with the first 5. But this one's giving us some trouble here. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is instead of focusing too much on getting this out, I'm going to focus on getting the other ones on. And we'll go from there. Oh look, she's got regular lug nuts right there, so we may not have to worry too much about that other lug nut. I'll consult with the customer before I do anything, but I like those other lug nuts much better. And there we go. No, not yet. Just have one question for you. Do you want me to put these lug nuts back on?
I don't think they fit.
These
yeah.
These right here? These right here don't fit? Or?
I'm saying for that tire. Because I got the original lug nuts right there in that bag.
No, these will fit.
Okay.
Can I use these?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Those other ones are giving me a little bit of a problem. We're getting them off here though.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. So it turns out customer had her own.
I was talking about them.
No.
Those are the ones that's the problem, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Those
I don't want to put those back on.
Right,
yeah.
those are originals right there.
Okay, yeah. So these will go on here though. They look like they're the right fit.
Yeah.
So that's nice. It's gonna make installing the tire much easier than taking the tire off.
Yeah.
And what we're gonna use here is our 100-pound torque stick. I believe this is the right size for these guys. Yep. And I'm gonna give these a manual torque down with the gun, or with my manual here. Just because my impact was dying a little bit, and I'm just making them snug. Because they weren't that tight to begin with. So that's gonna do it. We'll go ahead and drop the car, check it for air pressure. Looks like it does need a little bit of air. So I'm not crazy. Thought she was out looking at me. Alright, so all this stuff is gonna go back in the car for the customer. Along with this and this. Will you pop the trunk for me? Just putting all that stuff back in there. This is the tire that we took off of there. Now this guy, I'm going to focus on getting that out of there later.
Can you just put them in that bag?
I will put them in that bag, yep.
And the Allen wrench is in that bag too? Or?
Yeah, I took everything that was out here and put it in there.
Yep.
Now this one right here, I'm having trouble getting it off of here. If you want to wait for me, I'll get it out.
Okay.
Okay, just wait for me, I'll get it out. So now what we're going to focus on doing is getting this thing out of here. A few ways that I would want to try over having it on the stud, but if not, I'll go back to doing it that way. Still not coming. She's a stubborn one. So let's go ahead and see if we can get one of these lug nuts off. Get that guy back on there. And I'm going to tighten and then loosen. Alright, it looks like something was moving there a little bit. Still pain though. Nope, not coming off yet. So now let's try to back it out. Alright, it does look like it came out a little, but not enough to get it out of there. I did get the first one off by doing this, but don't know how effective that's going to be right now. Doesn't look like it's moving much.